माननीय सभासदों, माननीय सभापति जी,
well, I must appreciate Kartikeya Sharma exemplified the conduct today, and this was noticed in late 60s. When the chairman comes, anyone here, the member has to be wherever he is. Am I clear? The issue was raised when one of the finest parliamentarians, Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, was not on his seat, was in the gallery, when someone raised a point that he should have been on his seat. The practice is, the protocol is, that when the presiding officer comes, you be wherever you are. Kartikeya Sharma did it today. Papers to be laid on the table, Shri V. Muralidharan.
Respected Chairman, sir, with your permission, on behalf of my colleague Sri Rao Indrajit Singh ji, I rise to lay the papers listed against his name at serial number 11 in today's revised list of business.
Shri Shantanu Thakur.
Honorable Chairman, sir, I rise to lay on the table of the House the paper mentioned against my name in this today's revised list of the business.
Shri Krishnapal.
महोदय, मैं आपकी अनुमति से आज की संशोधित कार्यसूची में क्रम संख्या 3 पर मेरे नाम के सामने सूचीबद्ध दस्तावेजों को सदन के पटल पर रखता हूं।
डॉक्टर भागवत कराड़.
Chairman sir, with your kind permission, I rise to lay the papers mentioned against my name in the revised list of business for today.
प्रोफेसर SP सिंह बघेल.
उदय, मैं आपकी अनुमति से मेरे नाम के आगे उल्लिखित क्रम संख्या 1-5 पर हिंदी और अंग्रेजी सदन के पटल पर रखने की अनुमति चाहता हूं।
श्री भगवंत खुबा.
आपके अनुमति से आज की संशोधित कार्यसूची क्रम संख्या 6 पर मेरे नाम के दस्तावेज सभा पटल पर मैं रखता हूं।
डॉक्टर भागवत कराड़.
Chairman sir, with your kind permission, I rise to lay the papers mentioned against my name in today's list of business.
डॉक्टर भारती प्रवीण पवार.
Honorable Chairman sir, with your permission, I rise to lay on the table of the House papers mentioned against my name in today's revised list of business.
श्री शांतनु ठाकुर.
Honorable Chairman, sir, on behalf of my collegius Sri Sripad Nayak ji, I rise to lay on the table of the House the paper mentioned against my name in today's revised list of the business.
डॉक्टर मुंजापारा महेंद्र भाई.
Chairman sir, with your kind permission, I wish to lay on the table of the House papers mentioned serial number 10 against my name in today's revised list of business. Thank you, sir.
Reports of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Finance, Shri GVL Narasimha Rao.
Thank you, Chairman sir. I rise to lay on the table a copy each in English and Hindi of the following reports of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Finance. First, 66th report on performance review and regulation of insurance sector pertaining to the Ministry of Finance, Department of Financial Services. 67th report on action taken by the government on the recommendations contained in the 32nd report on implementation of insolvency and bankruptcy code, pitfalls and solutions pertaining to the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. And 68th report on action taken by the government on the recommendations contained in the 46th report on strengthening credit flows to the MSME sector pertaining to the Ministry of Finance, Department of Financial Services and the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Thank you, sir.
Reports of the department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Water Resources, Shri Anil Prasad Hegde.
So, with your kind permission, I rise to lay on the table the 27th and 28th reports of the Standing Committee on Water Resources as listed against my name in today's list of business. Thank you.
Reports of the Committee on the Welfare of Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes, Shri Kamakhya Prasad Tasa.
Sir, I raise to lay a copy of each of 31st and 32nd reports of Hindi and English version of the Committee on the Welfare of Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes 2023 listed against my name in today's order of business.
Statements of the Department-related Parliamentary Committee on Energy, Dr. Sudhanshu Trivedi.
महोदय, मैं आपकी अनुमति से आज की पुनरीक्षित कार्यसूची में मेरे नाम के समक्ष यथा सूचीबद्ध ऊर्जा संबंधी स्थायी समिति के 2 विवरण हिंदी और अंग्रेजी संस्करण की एक प्रति सभा पटल पर रखता हूं।
Statements of the department-related Parliament Standing Committee on External Affairs, Shri Prakash Javadekar, Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal.
Honorable Sir, with your kind permission, I rise to lay on the table a copy in English and Hindi of the following statements as listed against my name in today's revised list of business. Number 1, this statement, English and Hindi version, showing action taken by the government on the observations, recommendations contained in the 18th report of the Committee on External Affairs, 17th Lok Sabha, on action taken by the government on the observations, recommendations contained in the 9th report on the subject, India and international law, including extradition treaties with the foreign countries, asylum issues, international cyber security, and issues of financial crimes. Number 2, this statement, English and Hindi versions, showing action taken by the government on the observations recommendations contained in the 23rd report of the Committee on External Affairs, 17th Lok Sabha, on action taken by the government on the observations, recommendations contained in the 16th report of the Committee on the subject, India's soft power and cultural diplomacy, prospects and limitations. Number 3, this statement, English and Hindi versions, showing action taken by the government on the observations, recommendations contained in the 25th report of the Committee on External Affairs, 17th Lok Sabha, on action taken by the government on the observations, recommendations contained in the 20th report on the subject, demand for grants of the Ministry of External Affairs for the year 2023-24. Dhanyavad.
Statement of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Housing and Urban Affairs, Dr. K. Lakshman.
Thank you, sir. Honorable Chairman, sir, with your kind permission, I rise to lay the action taken statement, Hindi and English versions, on action taken by the government on recommendations or observations contained in Chapter 1 of the 19th report, 17th Lok Sabha of the Department-related Standing Committee on Housing and Urban Affairs on action taken by the government on the recommendations, observations contained in the 18th report, 17th Lok Sabha of the Committee on Demands for Grants 2023-24 of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, listed against my name in the today's list of business. Thank you, sir.
Statement by Minister Shri Shantanu Thakur.
With your kind permission, Honorable Chairman, sir, I rise to lay on the table of the House the statement regarding the status of implementation of recommendation connected in the 327th report of the department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Transport, Tourism and Culture, on connectivity and tourist terminal facilities and port pertaining to the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways. Thank you, sir.
Matters raised with permission